Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the still tribal Empire of Ireland. In the last episode we just took a couple of counties off of Mercia here in the hopes of giving them to some claimants and pressing their claims for the relevant duchies, but there currently aren't any suitable claimants, so that is going to have to wait a little while. We are, I think, plotting to murder the Duchess. So hopefully with a few deaths there, more claimants will be generated and we'll be able to find somebody to land. We need a new marshal. This guy's really good. We'll have him train troops in our capital. Thank you. We're just going to hold on to these counties ourselves for the moment, even though they're the wrong holding type. We're still under our domain limit, so it's fine. We're also helping out with a German revolt down here. Oh, and speaking of the Duchess, she's going to be exploded by manure. This is our kinsman, of course, King Conmal the Just of Germany, of our proud and ancient dynasty. Failure. She discovered the manure. Oh well. Okay. Poisonous Viper this time. Let's go for it. And our character is pretty good. We could, however, stand to pick up maybe Diligent or Brave, which we can do by participating in hunts, so perhaps we'll do that. And our heir is lining up pretty nicely. He's about to come of age pretty soon. Probably will become a brilliant strategist, which is totally fine. Failure again, wow. Okay. So we'll probably go on a hunt or two in September. A mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. He is well versed in feudal court intrigue and has a past as both a mercenary and a spy. If he can be trusted, he could very well prove to be an indispensable asset in your council. Okay. Good. Let's see. He's an okay guy. Not as good as our current spy master, so we'll just leave him in charge. Okay, manure again. It didn't work the first time, but let's hope this is better manure. Alright, some of our hill forts are getting completed, which is nice. Getting us closer to being able to click that feudalism button. Wow, again. This is the wiliest Duchess of all time. Okay, third time's the charm when it comes to manure explosions, probably. This siege should be over any second now. I think this war is well won anyway. Okay, she perished in the manure explosion, and no trace of my complicity is to be found. She went out with a bang. So we'll see if that resulted in any claimants appearing. No claimants for the Duchy of Lancaster and for the Duchy of Mercia. Still the same claimants here, I think. So I guess we'll just carry on with killing the new Duchess, who apparently is a bit more popular than the previous one. Got high diplomacy. Probably accounts for that. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, my son came of age, and he is indeed a brilliant strategist. That's excellent. So we could invite a couple of people here, or bribe them, rather. I don't think it's going to get done, though. It's pretty unfortunate. We could... let's see. What could we do? I guess we could marry our son to her. Not really going to help us unless it's matrilineal though, which obviously she won't do. We do need to get our son married though, speaking of that. I think we'll just try to ensure a good genetic trait. He's a genius. If we could get a strong genius, that would obviously be really nice. I would settle for an attractive genius. I suppose I should be sorting by martial if I'm trying to look for geniuses. Or strong characters, rather. So, that seems good. A strong 15-year-old. Pretty good character overall. Lose some prestige, but that's fine. I'm starting to think my courtier Kreenoch might fancy me. Well, alright. Maybe we should do that. I guess, yeah, why not? And September rolled by without my remembering to actually go on a hunt. Oh, we can't because we're not at peace anyway. Never mind. Hopefully we'll get out of this war pretty soon. Let's go beat up their army again. It is good to be the Emperor. So Germany's sieging back his capital here, which should also help. We captured a mayor. Alright. Got us to 72%. We'll just park the army back on their capital up there. Alright, that's good. With 500 gold, we can probably upgrade a few more hill forts. So that's done. This needs doing. I don't think we're going to be able to keep all of these counties when we go feudal. We're going to have to give away at least some of them. I'm not sure how much of our domain limit is coming from being tribal. It's only 2. But also we have 2 from Gavelkind succession, so it'll go down by, I think, 4 or so. Once we go feudal and then probably immediately change our succession laws. Probably going to go with Tanistry, if I didn't mention already, which is a sort of elective type succession law. My prisoner is complaining. Well, let's actually ransom him if we can. Any better chance of killing the Duchess yet? If we could get this guy on board, he's actually sort of close. I think it's worth 40 gold to try that out. Guess not. I suppose there's nothing else we can do to increase his opinion of us. That's okay. We may just have to wait for her to die naturally. And she does hold both of these duchies that we are concerned about, right? Yeah, she holds that one, and obviously she holds the Duchy of Mercia. Or Petty Kingdom. Good. Free tech is nice. I'd like to get out of this war sometime soon so that we can maybe do a hunt next year, or this year, rather. Let's just have a look at the dynasty map mode. Yeah, we still have our dynasty in Burgundy. This is Burgundy, right? And Germany up here. I guess that's all. That's fine. We aren't even particularly trying to do that. I guess it's somebody of our dynasty who owns this as well. What is this part of? Oh, it's Germany too. Okay. That's fine. I think I thought this county was independent, or maybe it just was independent previously. If it was independent, we could probably just offer vassalization, because it's de jure part of the Kingdom of Brittany, which we hold. Okay, he's taken his capital back. It's up to 94%. Hopefully he goes and beats up their army. Guess he's not doing that. A son was born to my nephew. Okay. Oh, and the princess of the Byzantine Emperor. Oh, Byzantine Empire, rather. Okay. Bishop is trying to get a claim. Where are you from? Okay. It's Scotland, I guess. Fair enough. I'm not really scared of Scotland. We put you in charge. We could remove you just as easily. Probably. Yeah, we're not scared of Scotland. Speaking of Scotland, though, now that we are an emperor and can have king vassals, we might want to put some plans into place for eventually taking them over. This guy has only a weak, non-inheritable claim on Scotland. What I'm planning to do is invite somebody with an inheritable claim, if possible, and get them to have a child with a member of my dynasty, who will then inherit the claim. Apparently nobody has an inheritable claim. Well, we'll keep an eye on it and try and do it later. There's no big hurry on it, I suppose. Okay, this war is at 100%, and it's almost September, so it would be really nice if he would just end this. Because I got some hunting to do. Germany. Any day now. Yes, this is good. Start having genetically amazing babies, please. Oh, and I almost forgot to go on a hunt again. Let's see. I guess we'll gain the gold. We don't really need the prestige so much. Though we could be using prestige to upgrade some holdings here. Especially the ones that will give us better buildings when we convert. Okay, and let's not forget to actually go on a hunt. I'm less concerned about dying now since my son and heir is of age and is a pretty great character. A white hart has been seen, so 10% chance of gaining diligent. Also, a chance of being wounded or maimed. None of that happened. Group of Hedge Knights. Well, we'll welcome them and gain Gregarious, sure. Okay. Was that it with the hunt then? I guess we're not getting any more hunting events. Okay, it's over now. That's fine, we'll try again next year. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 counties with fully upgraded, 5. That one isn't yet. That one isn't yet. 6 counties with fully upgraded hill forts. Pretty good. I think I'll get a couple more before we actually do it, but we're getting pretty close to that. Oh, she died, okay. My nephew left my court for the Knights of Calatrava, okay. See you later, I guess. And my daughter needs educating. Sure, I'll let my son do it, he's a good character. We need a new Chancellor, who can also be my son. I suppose we can fabricate another claim somewhere. I don't know what we were doing previously. So we already have plans for the Duchy of Lancaster and the Duchy of Mercia. I guess we can fabricate on this guy, but if we take his county, then this title will just disappear and we won't be able to form it, I assume, because there's more than one county. Is there? Yeah. Which won't let us, you know, land anybody and press their claims. Maybe we'll just fabricate a claim on Devon so we can take the rest of Cornwall, since I gave this county away for some reason that I forget, and we aren't going to be able to press any claims there. Seems okay. This wasn't retinue, I assume, so just disband it once it gets back here. My daughter is a brilliant strategist, also a really good character. Maybe we'll try and get her matrilineally married to a strong character, if that's at all possible. Get some more... well, not a 76-year-old. Maybe try and get a better chance to have some strong geniuses of our dynasty we can elect once we change our succession law. Two is too young. Not seeing anything particularly good here. Maybe we could just get her married off for an alliance or something. We could get her betrothed to the actual emperor. Prince of Burgundy. Sure, why don't we do that? Seems fine. My lover accused me of loving my spouse Frotlina more than her. Buy her an expensive gift. 75% chance I can gain Lustful. Chance of gaining Slothful. I'll just buy her a gift. But we are about out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching. And join me again next time. Maybe we'll be able to kill the Duchess or something.